Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can I hear myself? Hello, 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 hello. Very quiet. Bear with me. Hello, 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 hello. Very quiet. Bear with me. Hello, 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 hello. Oh well. I guess I can put it up a little bit. Let's try that. No, maybe not. Let's do that. Let's do that. Like this. Yeah, that should be a bit better. Maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, Monkey Island. Let's do this. I can't remember what I was doing, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Actually, let me just slide this panel over just a tad. Oh, we are on the verge of perfection here. Is that? Oh, that might be it. Oh, looking good. All right, cool. I'm excited. Oh, and I have beer. Beer's always good. No grog today. I may have drunk too much yesterday of rum and whiskey, so we'll keep it a little more tame today. Alright, sweet. Let's talk to this guy. Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. Your museum is quaint.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks.
Oh.
It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable? Do you have maps of the forest here? Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
Swashbuckling as well, no doubt. I see you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Right, so you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Excellent. Oh, I think I'm maxing out my mic. Bear with me. Let's try this. Test laugh. Haha! Still maxing. Put that down like that. Last test laugh. Haha! Okay. We're maxing a little bit, but it's okay. Are any of these things valuable?
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Inspect the display case lock. Ooh.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
I wonder what we need there. Read the business
Pirate
card.
Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. Pirate Times.
Yeah.
Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
there's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
Ah.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Hey.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The
Uh-oh.
recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny. It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say?
Aw.
Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Aww. I thought it was gonna be to LeChuck, but no, of course not.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from
The
the
swamp on
Scab
Scab Island, yeah.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
I liked how that looked in the original games. It just looks so amazing, this voodoo lady swamp, and you're going in and it's just so cute. Ask about the coffin and ore. Hardly museum worthy.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
I'm just gonna check one thing. Sorry, guys.
Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
I love the spoiler alert. It's like been like almost 30 years, and yeah, that's awesome. Hunk of slag.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate.
True that.
Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not
True
yours,
that.
apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Isn't that part of my old map?
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found, tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note, left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
What else we got? I love the foreground stuff.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
He was ambidextrous. Ah, that's great. That's great. Oh, this is exactly like the old Monkey Island, man. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Some assembly required. Yoink. Hopefully we don't get aimed by the parrot. Ooh, trivia card. Let's see. In the park there is a well about all of these swing. In the park? What park? Oh no! Okay, now we know what happens when we get it wrong. Leave the storeroom. Yeah. So now I've got crackers. Read the label on the cracker mix.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
So we need to do something with the parrot, maybe. Okay. I don't know what park it was talking about. Oops. I should know probably. Oh, look at the graphics, man. They're beautiful. Oh, trivia card. The original Monkey Island was first released on... Oh, gosh. Oh, well, I played it on the Amiga, but I don't know... Commodore 64. I guess it was the Commodore 64 Amiga. Oh, I don't know. I think it was the Amiga, but it might be the Commodore 64. Ah, what was it? I want to know. Must have been the Amiga. Because we had the Amiga when we were playing it, but maybe I thought that was the Commodore 64, so I guess I got that wrong. Oh well. Right, we need a map to go in there, but let's just check it out anyway. There's a frog. Peer at the carnivorous plant.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius. A carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Yikes. Ooh, another card. How many different geckos can you spot at the Monkey Head location? Oh wow, I have no idea. Should we take a guess? Let's see, Monkey Head location. Well, maybe we'll get to see it again so we can come back to it. Go this way. Go that way. Go this way, go that way. That's awesome. Sure, why not? Yuck, mushrooms.
Ew.
Expound on the carnivorous plant.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius. A carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration,
Mushrooms.
slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Well, okay, so let's try and exit this place.
I'm hopelessly lost with...
Oh Oh no, let me do that, sorry.
without a map.
Can I do full screen, I wonder? Let me see if that's possible. So I don't keep clicking off. Oh, it is on full screen. Okay. Fair enough. Where are we going? Let's see. Where is the circus? Can't remember where that was. So we know that there's behind this door somewhere there is the toothpaste, right? So let's try and focus on that, I guess. And also let's check out this one. What bird is the crest of Bermuda? What bird is on the crest of Bermuda? I don't know enough of the history now. So long ago. She wasn't that long ago, because the new versions came out, and I definitely played those. That must have been, what? Is that like... Is that maybe 6 years ago or something? They were great. I love the new graphics on those. Rust bucket. I guess we couldn't pick that up.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
And there's no way of getting...
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is
Yeah.
that an old toothbrush?
And so we can't use that, we already...
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Cool. I guess we want the mop as well, because we have to make our own mop. Okay, let's keep looking. Oop. Let's get back up here.
Hi there, little guy.
Ah. Interesting. Cat's name. Gosh, I don't know them. Fantastic. I can't wait to see people who can remember it all. That's going to be awesome. I'm not watching anyone else until I completed this, so it could be a while, but I've got a lot of YouTube videos to watch, that's for sure.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Sole problem. Quartermaster recognizes me and won't hire me. So I wonder if I can actually...
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
use that on myself or something. No, apparently not. Awesome. To whom it may concern, dear Wally, Carla, or Elaine.
To whom it may concern.
Sorry for forgetting your birthday.
Sorry for blowing you up that one time.
With fear and respect, Guybrush.
With fear and respect, Guybrush.
I can't believe you're writing on a frog. Let's see if that works.
Threepwood. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Okay, but we've established something new here, so that's good. And oh,
Hey, watch it!
oh, what's going on inside? Oh,
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
hmm.
Fancy.
The sea, spicy food.
You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Marlin is here.
Who?
The
Ah,
customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called, or know what's in it, or even remember what color it was.
he remembers it was
He
hot.
says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course, I'm a cook. See the hat?
It looks like a dolphin's tail got stuck to his head.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Awesome. Check out the wooden seagull.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Anything obvious here? Still? No, maybe not. See, these grubs look interesting, right? They look touchable. which is one way I remember in Monkey Island. A couple of things you're just like, oh, that's something I can touch, because it just looks different. Loved it. Rancid food stuffs. Okay, let's go to the mansion and get that recipe. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought that was a mop then. Let's see. I reckon it's gonna be one of these, isn't it? Ship to ship combat, Voodoo tricks you can do at home. Big book of treasure maps.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh,
Remember this now. Borrow the big
can
book.
I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Okay. Dear
Dear
Carla,
Carla,
sorry for losing the book I
sorry
borrowed.
for losing the book I borrowed.
I realize that are tough on toughness. I admire that you are hard on softness. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. I appreciate that you are keen on bluntness.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
And everybody says how nice you are. And I always tell people how nice you are. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it wasn't really my fault. I promise to do better in the future. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. You scared the heck out of me.
I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
This is very good. Very, very good, guys.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog for when words aren't enough.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we can learn about her then.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Anyone else?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
So cute. Try and remember why I'm carrying a frog.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Dear Carla.
Dear Carla,
Sorry for blowing you up that one time. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I admire that you are hard on softness. I realize that you are tough on toughness. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. Everybody says, and I always tell people how nice you are.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
So good. How do you think of these things, guys? Even though it wasn't really my fault. I promise to do better in the future. You scared the heck out of me.
Scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
So I see. So we got something right last time. Interesting. Dear
Dear
Carla.
Carla,
Sorry
sorry
for losing
the book I borrowed.
So I did dedicated to dedication.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
even though it wasn't really my fault.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your fraud.
One thing. I wonder if the fact that I'm asking for a book is wrong.
Dear Carla,
But I've only got one thing I can do better on. So
sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. Even though it wasn't really my fault. This is for you.
Dear Carla, not really your fault? This isn't an apology. It's an excuse. I reject your fraud.
That's so funny. Okay, this is fun. This is fun.
Dear
It's
Carla.
so fun. How did they do it?
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
I think I've already done that one, haven't I?
This is for you.
Maybe I should start writing things down.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me.
Let's start writing these down.
One thing. You can do better.
This
I
is why
reject
love
your
Monkey
fraud.
Island. Let's start writing these bad boys down. Yay! This is fun.
Dear Carla.
So I'm gonna try so forgetting your birthday. Sorry for losing
Sorry
the book
for losing the book I borrowed.
borrowed. So book, Carla. I realised that you're tough on toughness.
I
Tough.
realize that you are tough on toughness.
And it already says how nice you are. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Nicer than say. You scare the heck out
Scare
of
the
me.
heck out of me.
Scare.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name.
So everything
I
else
reject
is
your
wrong.
frog.
So wrong, 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 wrong. So let's change. Let's change.
Dear Carla.
To Well, actually, let's do that same thing again and see what the response is. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Toughness.
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Nicer
And
than
I know
people
you're
say
really
you are.
nicer than people say you are.
And you really
Please
scare
accept
me.
my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Alright, let's try that.
This is for you.
Let's see what the response was.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only
Okay, cool.
personal thing you got right in
How do
here,
I
I
skip
reject
these?
your fraud.
Okay, awesome. So that's good to know that they're definite responses. So we'll try Dear Carla, and I'm going to try the book
Sorry for
again.
losing the book I borrowed.
So Carla, but it says nothing was right last time, but I guess it may be talking about the last three. So I value that you're dedicated to dedication.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
Dedication. And everybody says how nice you are, and I always tell people how nice you are.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please
Tell.
accept my humblest apology.
And you scared the
You
heck out of me.
scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your fraud.
So something. One thing. Okay. Now, the only thing I haven't changed, although I'm sure there are many ways of doing this, let's say
Dear Carla,
a different thing. So, sorry for blowing
sorry
up that
for
one
blowing
time.
you up that one time.
Dedicated to
I value
dedication.
that you are dedicated to dedication.
Blow. Dedication. I know you're really nicer than people say you are. I tell people.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
And you scare the heck out of me.
You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, what's this about blowing me up? I don't remember it quite like that. Anyway, I don't know why you're apologizing, and I'm not sure you know either. I reject your frog.
Okay, so that's definitely a wrong. So they can't do that. So it's definitely the book. That's good. I like this. I like this. So dear Carla, I want the book.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
So Carla, book. I admire that you are hard on softness.
I admire that you are hard on softness.
Softness. And I always tell people how nice you are. And I know you're really
nicer
nicer.
than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Nicer than. You scared the heck out of me.
You scare the heck out of me.
Okay.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Okay, so not nicer than, and not scare. Well, actually, yeah, the scare might be the wrong one. So let's go back. Dear Carla. Let's go book.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
So C, B, and we got yeah, because I was using scare. So let's go dedication.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
Dedication, and then it already says that, and I always tell people how nice you are. This
and
one.
I know you're really nicer than people say you are.
Nicer
Please
than.
accept my humblest apology.
And then
I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
reminder.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Okay.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
So one thing again, this. So what's the common thing between the one thing? Well, there's book, dedication, and the other two I've changed. So book,
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I
dedicated
value
to
that you are
dedication,
dedicated to dedication.
and nicer than tell, and everybody says how nice
And
you
everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
are. Nice you are. I promise to do better in the
Promise
future.
to do better in the future.
Promise.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Right, okay. So we have, let's see here, we have four options. I love this kind of thing. I just love it.
Dear Carla.
You've got 4,
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
4, 4.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
3.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
4.
You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you. One thing. I reject your frog.
Four, 4, 3, 4. Okay. 4, 4, 3, 4. So we got 1, 1, 1, 1. So how many? That's what was it again? 4, 4, 3, 4. 4, 4, 3, 4. And we think we think that those first two are right.
Dear Carla,
Sorry about
sorry
the book.
for losing the book I borrowed.
And we are thinking that the dedication's correct, so I mean I don't know why, but let's see if I go toughness.
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
He says how nice you are.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
And we know that's not right, so it's not going to be that, it's going to be that one. So it can't be one. Promise to do better in the future.
I promise to do better in the future.
Right.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentence, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name.
So
I
2
reject
is
your
not it.
frog.
We can try 3. Dear
Dear
Carla.
Carla.
But
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
then we've got, we did 1.
I realize that you are
Then we're
tough
gonna
on
do
toughness.
3.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
And we'll go, you know, it wasn't this one.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is but the only personal thing you got right in here
So it's not
is my
3.
name. I reject your frog.
It's not 2. Oh, that's interesting. So,
Dear Carla.
So that's Carla. 4.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
And then you got. We tried 1, so let's try this one.
I value that
That's
you are
3.
dedicated to dedication.
And then we've tried. I think we tried. Oh, we haven't tried 1.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
And then we haven't tried 3 or 4.
I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is one thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
So we've done C, 4, 3, 1, 3, and it says 1. So then, which one is the important one to find out now, right? So if I were to change the last one,
Dear Carla.
so you got C, 4,
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
3,
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
1.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please
Instead of
accept
3,
my humblest apology.
I'll do 2.
I promise to do better in the future.
And then go up there. So I
This
should have
is for
recorded
you.
this straight away, shouldn't I?
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentence. One thing.
One thing.
You can do better.
So
I
I
reject
changed.
your
I
fraud.
changed the last one. And then
Dear Carla,
so I guess the last one is okay.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
That's the book for. And then we're on. So we did 3. So let's do 3 again.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
And we'll do 2.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
And we'll do either 3 or 2.
I promise to do better in the future.
We did 2. So we've changed something.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You
So-
can do better. I reject your frog.
So now we'll try. Okay.
Dear Carla,
This is going to be borrowed.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
We'll go for 3 again,
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
and we're going to go for 2 again.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
We've done 3, 2. We haven't done 4.
You scare the heck out of me.
That was 1 as well.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice one thing.
1 thing.
You can do better. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla,
Sorry for getting out of us.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Now, if I do 2 again, no, 3 again,
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
and then I'll do 2 again.
And I always tell people how nice you are.
But I'm gonna
Please
do
accept my humblest
1.
apology. Even though it wasn't really my fault.
And we're gonna get
This
nothing,
is for you.
right?
Dear, not really. This isn't an apology. I reject your.
Okay, so 1 is a no-go. No. Okay, right. So moving on to the next slide.
Dear Carla,
Carla,
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
3, then we'll go 3. We'll go 3,
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
and we'll do 3,
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
and we can do any of 3, 2, or 4.
I promise to do better in the future.
We did 2. See if
This
we're
is
getting
for
any
you.
closer.
Dear Carla, this is a nice one thing.
1.
You can do better. I reject your frog.
Okay. I guess maybe I'm missing a part of the puzzle here. So we've only got 1 more to try there.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
book I borrowed, yep. And I'm gonna do 3 again.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. So I've tried them all. Oh, I've tried them all actually.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Right, let's try it again. So dear Carla, sorry for losing
the book I borrowed.
So I've been doing 3, so I'm gonna try 1.
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Oh no, I've done it again.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Right, let's try it again. So I want to do...
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
So I actually want to do a different one of these. Let's try 1.
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
1.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest
3.
apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice, but the only personal thing
doesn't
you got
like
right
1.
in here is my name. I
No.
reject your frog.
Okay. We'll try 2.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness.
And then I'll do 1
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
and 3.
I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice, but the only personal
like that
thing
either.
you got right in here is my name. I reject
So 1,
your
2,
frog.
3. Oh, so we've only got 4 left. So let's do that again.
Dear Carla,
Uh,
sorry
book.
for losing the book I borrowed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
Do 1 and 3.
And
1
everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my...
and 3.
I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a, but the only personal
like that
thing
either.
you got right in here is my name.
So-
I reject your frog.
It's interesting because I've now done them all, so it's likely to be 3. So it's going to be C4, 3. I think I'm doing this wrong, so let's talk to her again. See if we can learn something for her.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Okay, let's go to the parrot, which is in the museum.
It doesn't seem interested. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee. ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Appreciate the knife. I didn't miss anything in here. No. Let's try the back alley, because I think possible that I need to go there.
It seems to be stuck closed.
So nothing here.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the eye.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so.
Oh, touching.
If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding. They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go. The secret smells like popcorn. Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do? I got my golden key. But then, that is not enough. Lights out always comes sooner than you think. He's doomed. But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of station. They all think they deserve it. Well, they do and they don't. It's a fairly good story. I wonder if there will be a sequel. You can find a golden key.
Okay. Let's get this card. The acronym for the Marley Scurvy Foundation is Slap Scab.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straights. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Jail is like a bad breakfast.
Eeh, a spider. I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking.
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating you.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Oh.
See you later.
Yep. Music.
At least this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are living the life.
I love that moment of desperation where you just like try everything with everything. Let's see. Now I know why I'm so stubborn in life. Because I played this bloody game, so you don't know what you're actually supposed to do. Read the sign. Oh, okay.
Employees only.
Employees only. And what is this for? This is for the... Aha. And this one is money first. So let's go back here. Let's go to Wally. Let's try... Well, actually, let's
Hey,
talk
Wally.
to him again.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Ah.
Bye.
Okay, let's do that then. Slither of wood. Don't think I have any wood. Yep.
I'm hopelessly lost.
Let's see if it's always just 2, is it? Maybe.
I'm hopelessly
Yeah.
lost without a map.
And there's my other tiny climbing ship.
Museum of Pirate Lore.
Okay. And perhaps there's something in the Voodoo Lady's place. Ooh, what's that? Ah, of course. It'll be Stan's Stan's boarded fence, won't it? Let's go back in here.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello again.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number all at the same time? Who's the old lady in the window across
Who's the
way?
old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones.
Whitey Bones.
She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
What's to stop me reading the serial number when someone else's lock and having a key
What's
made?
to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock, I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Okay. Here, have a frog. Ooh. Wait. Parrots.
Hi there.
Hiya. It doesn't seem interested. Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
So we found a little bit more about this lady, so let's talk
When
to her
they
again.
get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
Suddenly they are gone. Okay. If we go in there, we gone there. So maybe go back to the voodoo lady. Shiny.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Pick the lock.
That never ends well for the knife.
Stuck a frog in it. Okay. International Mojo. Let's see what she's got to say.
Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
I see.
Thanks. I'll get back to browsing the shop.
So
act fast.
Supplies are limited. I suppose then that we can go back to the guy and see if we can make that shuffle. Run, Guybrush, run! Run an adventure! So let's go here. Let's see what we can do.
What you're working on?
Crossword puzzle. What's a 6-letter word for pirate?
Pirate.
Pirate.
Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off-season.
So
there's some very tiny writing on it.
So we need a monocle.
Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
The display case is locked. I'm no good at jimmying things.
Jimmying.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Okay. So let's go try and get that monocle then.
Look behind you! A 3-headed monkey!
Oh!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Oh. That's easy. Let's see, it's probably not
It makes things look bigger.
Aha! Ha 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 ha! Let's go and get the key for that then, let's see.
It makes things look bigger. Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Ooh, okay. We know that was gonna happen. Let's see, a frog always makes things better. What else did we need the monocle for? It was what was it for? was saying that.
Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Peer at the lock.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed
Rubbed
away.
away.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Okay, here we go.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
No offense.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hello. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Okay.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Something
it's in
needs
the
unlocked.
bag, friend, but thanks.
I already copied the serial. I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
See you later.
Yep. No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Okay, let's see what's happened then. Guess, where would he have gone, I wonder?
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
Really?
Don't
I know
be
what secret society
ridiculous.
that is. That's the picklocks. Let's go back to the picklock and actually go and look at that, because I don't think I guess I didn't look at it properly. But I saw it up on here. See?
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi there.
There it is. What's that?
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Buy the fishing
How much for
lure.
the fishing lure?
It's not for sale.
Sale.
This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Why do you have a fishing lock?
How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Right, let's go back now. See if we can start talking to that lady. This is amazing. I wish upon a wishes that I could do anything like this.
Beat it, creep.
I reckon I need to get that somehow. Let's see if we can find that guy anyway. So many different paths have opened up. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I completed the 3 trials. I defeated the ghost pirate, LeChuck. I solve a lot of puzzles with my wits. I have a great sense of humor and like long walks on the beach. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Really? Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Oh. Wah wah. Anything for you guys? Would you like some cracker mix? No. Okay, these are important items now. It's so impossible not to sing with it. Okay. Right, let's see. We're still trying to find that guy. Let's see. Shipyard, he could be. He's not, but he could have been. Could be at the forest, could be at the museum. It's not there though. Could be in the forest.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Guess you won't be at the mansion.
It's a lot of work being governor. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Can I borrow this
Can
book?
I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book. You never even...
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Can I borrow this one?
You never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't... I need more than...
So I wonder if I need to add something to the frog to make it a little juicy, you know? What is this? Shrunken head.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long
stringy hair. So it's definitely for the brush. Oh, we need to do that. And a small appreciate the jail key.
This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells.
Awesome. Well, okay. Oh.
Edgy.
Be right back. I need to go to the toilet. One second. had a slice of cheese. Vegan, of course. It's very tasty. And then I got another beer, so I'm playing Monk Island. What else am I supposed to do? He tries to say without sounding a little tipsy. Okay. So I still got some options I can do to ensure we've exhausted all those options, but I'm not convinced that is correct. So take the back way into the island's interior. Governor Mansion. Nothing else here. We've done the jail. Not too much going on at the locksmith at the moment. Let's go around the back. High Street, open door.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Okay. And the guy we freed is no longer available. Let's see what she has to say about it.
The secret?
Smells like popcorn. That giggle at the end. Slightly creepy. Nothing over here. And so we've already got the monocle. Take another monocle.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Ah, ha 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 ha.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Aha! Okay. Yeah. Awesome. That was cool. Let's get back to let's go back to the case. See if we can get that thing now. Museum. I love how you can run. And that's makes it more fun actually. Let's go. Let's do this.
Ah, crystal
clear.
I'll just write that down.
Do, 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 do. Oh yeah. Winning. Tiger blood. Who said that again? Charlie Sheen. Bless him. Oh, I really like Kronenberg. I don't normally have it, but actually it's really good beer. I'm stoked now. This is gonna be good. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, locksmith. Keys, please.
Welcome back.
Hi.
This one.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Nice. Oh yeah. What's this map again? Clever nested box. Right, let's go back to the case. It's all rolling now, guys. It's still rolling. For how long? I don't know. Hang on. Hey, this used to be Carlo's place.
Once upon a time, I won a T-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Visit the museum. Okay, right. Let's try this.
Whoa!
Oh.
That's not supposed to be unlocked.
Uh-oh.
I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good.
Oh.
I like things neat.
Oh.
That's folded perfectly.
Oh. Oh.
That'll do, Parrot.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Oh. Let's try that again. See what happens when I go back.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Okay, so I need to figure out what I can do. And the cracker mix is probably my first guess, so let's try that again.
Whoa!
I have a little time,
That's
you
not
see.
supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect. Mum would be proud.
It doesn't.
That's folded
Right, okay.
perfectly.
So there's something in. So we need to lock him in. maybe.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
Something in here. What does one put in here? There's nothing to put anywhere. But there is, of course, the door that looks very lock-like. Now he says storage over here, but it's more like I just need to take something, poke the plank, meat hook, read the plaque, wanted poster. Yeah, so let's try it again.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out
Now
what's wrong
what
with
can
the
I
lock.
take?
Crisp creases.
So there's nothing over there, but I can poke this.
Tell me again about the plank.
Can't talk now. Folding. That's folded perfectly.
What else is there to take?
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Ooh. Not obvious yet.
Welcome back.
Not any
I
sign
checked the
at all.
display case and it seems fine. So we're open for business again.
So if I do that, what else is there? Again about Peg Leg Patty. Reminiscence about the map.
Tell me again about the map.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop was the one for the forest, right? So maybe let's just try that. He's not looking. Unlock the case.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Mum would be proud. I like things neat. Mum would be proud. That's folded perfectly.
Oh, I see. I didn't get to
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Intriguing. Let's keep going. I'm not seeing
Welcome
any
back.
hints yet.
I checked the display case and it seems fine. So we're open for business again.
Maybe I need to break the lock somehow.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put
So
it
I
in
have an
storage.
opportunity to
Then I
do
can
stuff
figure out
here.
what's wrong with the lock.
So
Mum
that,
would be proud.
no.
Crisp creases.
This, no.
That's folded
Oh man,
perfectly.
you need to know what you're gonna do.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Okay. No thoughts yet on that. Le ship. I don't think anything's changed here. It's interesting that we can come over here. Check out the sign.
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
I love that so much. I don't think any of this is... Pick up the trivia card. Okay, here we go. Let's see what that one is. Maybe we'll know that one. What does Guybrush say when landing at an island? Land ho! Nothing. Ahoy! Throw me a rope. How many different geckos was? Okay.
It'll be my ship soon enough.
Okay, I think we haven't done enough in here, so let's see.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
We're trying to get the chef's recipe for that. We've got Cobb. We can't get anything from them.
Hi, Cobb.
Hi, Cobb.
I know you.
I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
And nothing else here. The governor has probably got the answers to that one. Steal the picture.
Stay away from that picture.
Well, okay, so let's try apologizing to someone else, and let's see if we can start building up an understanding of what we need to do. So if I go here, start writing on it. Dear Wally, sorry for forgetting your birthday.
Sorry for forgetting your birthday. Love, Guybrush.
Didn't even know if he forgot his birthday.
Nothing says I'm sorry like a dried up old frog.
No worries. I've moved beyond you blinding, burning, blowing up and marooning me all those years ago.
Good to know.
Alright, cool. That's one fancy map. Map covered in pins and threads. An old lamp.
Hey Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Hey Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
What a handsome map. Okay. What was this again?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. It doesn't look finished.
New disguises here. Beats. Beats?
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
Aha. Gifts. Tool bottle. Ooh.
Not very practical.
For tool items, I suppose. Pick up the trivia card. Use Davey 504 to do that bass. Slap it. Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Tell me more about Laney and the Eye Patch.
Tell me again about Laney and the Eye Patch.
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch still exists. It is on display if an enterprising person such as yourself were to...
Got it. Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, if the badger chews his own tail.
Soon there is no more
There
badger.
is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
If the badger chews his own tail, soon there'll be no badger left. Oh, that's great.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
Okay. I mean, this frog feels like it needs to activate it somehow. It's looking a little limp.
It's a forgiveness frog, but I juiced it up with a written apology.
I think I remember you used to be able to walk through these doors as well.
This place has kind of gone downhill. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
H-P-A-T.
Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor.
Let's see, we've got the keys. Statue, I haven't done anything with that yet.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
I want it.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally and historically. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
Make 'em up. Seize LeChuck's ship at the earliest opportunity. Find the secret monkey island and relive the glory days. Okay. So I guess I still feel like there's opportunity in here.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
That's a no-go.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on
That's
your
a no-go.
Hi, cop.
Oh, we've done that one already.
You again. I know
You again.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
The guy's been waiting for ages.
Waiter, I can't
Waiter.
understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir.
No,
Sorry for the delay.
And I guess I can't just put stuff together in the kitchen.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
True. That is true.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
I wonder if we can cook the frog. No.
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for home and office use. We pros don't touch it.
Oh, interesting though. See if he cooks ahead. Interesting that you can do that sort of thing, because I wouldn't have kind of realised that, so... however, not helpful. Close the door. Interesting.
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is...
And this guy doesn't like the maggots. And I can't do anything
It's like a
with
miniature
them.
dance party. Remind me never to eat here again. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Okay, I think we're good here. How's that chandelier working? The chandelier no longer exists. Nothing here. Avast. Okay. Docks have nothing interesting.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
She's dedicated to dedication. Aha! Okay. Aha! So we have clues. Clues around here. She's dedicated to dedication. And let's see if we can find anything else about her.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Let's see if anyone I can ask about Carla.
Hey, Wally.
To have the secret monk, let's again. You have a lot of maps in here.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was.
Yep.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island?
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Tell me again what you need to make me...
Just bring me a sliver of the wood.
Okay.
Bye.
So I think that's all exhausted. Nothing else about Carla in there. But it's good because we now know that at least that part was right.
Hey, kid!
We let this guy out. There's an empty cell.
At least the jail is well lit.
Don't need no frogs here. No heads. Time to practice lockpicking. Nope. Let's just stare wildly at the lock.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
It does. It does indeed. And there's a spider, and this doesn't have any interest in it. And we can't take a closer look at it. Okay. We have the lady who doesn't care much for
Hello,
Carlo.
Mr. Brush.
Hi. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down this.
Okay.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Okay, fair enough.
What more can you tell me about the golden keys?
Not much. I was just a kid, and mysteries have never been my thing. Too messy.
Big pun about the painting. Comment on the parrot.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious.
My mother's favourite. Elegant book.
At the end of the...
My mother's. Please.
Ask about the locks. Up again.
I see a peninsula trailing off into Small Island.
It's southern Florida.
I think that's all that. Okay. And then we go back to Carla, but we didn't have all the information we need. So we'll go back here. There's nothing I can do here.
This key doesn't fit.
Key doesn't fit.
This key doesn't fit.
Take a look.
I don't see anything useful here.
Okay. And then this lady doesn't say too much.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Makes sense to me.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Okay. And we've talked to Wally, we've talked to Voodoo Lady. There's no other signs of... What was that? There's no other signs of Carla's stuff. Yep. We can talk to this guy again, I guess.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Update the lookout on
I'm
my
thinking
plans.
about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
Nah, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
See anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Oh. You've been at this post a long time.
Yep. My eyesight isn't what it once was, but my hearing is still as sharp as the governor's sword.
Oh.
And that's helpful for being a lookout?
Yeah, there's hardly ever anything to see anyway. The job is mostly about greeting people. Welcome to Melee Island.
Thanks. Ever think about retiring?
Sure, sounds great. I'll get a little place where I can sit by the fire and watch the ocean.
Say.
You'll have to excuse me. I think I see something on the horizon.
Say.
You'll have to excuse me. I think
Exhausted that. And what is a lookout one? Maybe that.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
I don't see sniffing. Terrifying. Okay, and then so we've got the forest that we can't do anything with. The governor's mansion that we could maybe solve the that clue to. Then we've got the kind of stuck part here, where we've got the key,
Welcome back.
but we're not sure what to
Please
do
try
with
not
it
to
yet.
touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
So it'd be interesting to lock the case again, wouldn't it? Let's try that.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Crisp?
Right, so let's try that again.
Mum would be proud.
Eye patch worn, but
That's folded perfectly.
Oof, you really need to know what you're doing.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to...
They don't want
Welcome
you to
back.
try lots,
I
because
checked the
otherwise it
display.
wouldn't make it so annoying.
do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off-season.
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It belonged to Captain John Laney. Supposedly, it...
Okay. Right, let's try a couple more times of this, because I'd actually like to kind of
Whoa!
get a feeling of what we're looking for.
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. I like things neat.
That is a really big parrot. Actually,
That's folded perfectly. That'll do, parrot.
Love his leg.
I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Okay. Oh, my mouse is gone. Where's my mouse? Oh dear, my mouse is gone. Let me try that again. Oh no! It's crashed. It's actually crashed. Oh no! Please? No. Oh no, that's annoying. I wonder if I can just quit it. I wonder if it saved it. Yeah, I think it's gone wrong. Oh no. Oh well, we'll have to close it. Oh, here we go. Is that got me back? Maybe that's got me back. I don't know. Oh man. Okay, well, guess I'll have to quit. Restart that. Unfortunately, my mouse. I couldn't control my mouse, so. Let's see, 709, 1040, probably that one. 920, yeah. Okay. And also, I don't think it's gone full screen, so bear with me. That one, video, full screen, here we go.
Eye patch worn by Captain...
Yeah, and I still don't know what to do with it really, so keep trying it as we were going to.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Left first, then right. Left first, then right. That's folded perfectly.
That door is suspicious.
That'll do, parrot. I'm gonna have to... Welcome back. Please try not to touch it.
And I really don't think there's anything I can do here. However...
It doesn't seem interested. I already got the serial number for this. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Mum would be...
So, there's a parrot squawking, right? There's lots of things I could pick up, but it doesn't seem to be the option of doing that. Now, the parrot doesn't want any biscuity goodness. I'm looking for a piece of wood or the mask itself. He's folding the mask. We could perhaps try prevent him from folding it. We could perhaps interrupt him. I don't think we can steal anything. I can poke something. There's some maps. There's nothing else of interest. So let's try and scare him, I think. See what we can do. Can't do anything with him.
Crisp
Ask
creases.
again. Okay.
That's folded perfectly.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll we will do a scan with the mouse and just.
I'm gonna have to. Welcome back.
Just do a scan with the
I
mouse.
checked the display case and it seems fine. So we're open for business again.
So and they're also interestingly
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Yeah.
There's some very.
Okay.
Whoa.
So we're gonna scan with our mouse. Okay.
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
Okay.
Crisp creases.
Coffin.
Looking good.
Poke.
Left first, then right. That's folded perfectly.
And I can't really look at it. So I really need to be really quick for what I'm doing, and I need to have an idea of what I'm doing. So I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. Right.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Now, when I'm outside, is there anything interesting happening whilst that's happening? No. And these are interesting. Why? No reason. And the map. Look for the what, sorry? Leave the forest. I see.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly.
And there's... Perhaps I can cut that?
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
You
Ooh,
pointy little tricky
nice.
fight.
Alright, cool.
This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Well, let's try the mushrooms then as well. Well, the purple flowers, let's see. Maybe cut a bit of everything.
I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get tossed in jail. It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
Ah. If you're getting some ingredients. You're getting some ingredients.
One's my limit.
And we got some mushrooms.
Not a chance. I can't stand mushrooms.
Okay.
Ew.
Mushrooms are great, my friend. Gotta fry them with a little garlic, little butter, or you know, something vegan if you want, and then pepper, salt. Perfect. Let's see if we can get. So we got the purples, and we've got that. So
This is a plant. It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
I don't think there's anything else in here. Although, let's see. Won't do that. So nothing else. I don't think there's any wood anywhere.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Now, just because we're here, let's make sure the
Welcome
parrot
back.
doesn't like these things.
Please try not to touch anything that seems.
Doesn't like that. And doesn't like that. Interesting though, is let's see if I can put that inside the cage and it prevents him from
Whoa.
shutting it.
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and. Mum would be proud. Mum would be proud. That's folded perfect.
So we'll go back to the voodoo lady, I think. These seem like
That'll do,
instruments of her variety.
I'm gonna have to.
let's do that.
Thank you, but I'm trying to empty my shelves, not stock them.
Impressive chair.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. So let's see if I can put stuff in here.
I never do.
Thing in there. Certainly not in there. And I guess that's not wood, but let's try Wally anyway. Because who knows, right? That's a no-no from Wally. Let's think. Well, what we can do is try giving them to my chef. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Okay, so let's see. Well, you'd think add them together. Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. And then you've got everything else in the middle. Let's see if we can put it in the fire. See what happens. Can't put it in the fire. Can't put it in the fire. Can't give it to them. Can't give it to them. Could be that that's just simply the dish. No, it's not. And it's not. Can I give this to anyone? Nope. Nope. Scare them? Nope. Frogs. Anyone want frogs? Okay, no. So I think we need a recipe now. Let's go back. No, wait. We don't need to do that. Let's just start writing some of this stuff. See
To whom it may concern.
No. Sorry.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. Love, Guybrush.
Okay. So let's try that again. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing
the book I borrowed. I
Dedicated
value
to
you are
dedication.
dedicated to dedication.
Good. As shown by Santa Catalina.
As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Bonjour, bonjour. Okay. Oh yeah. Progress, baby. So I could have been there for hours. Well, I was there for an hour, trying to figure out what to say to her. Let's see how we've progressed.
This is for
Accept
you.
my apologies.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Yoo-hoo! Alright, cool. Progress. Alright, so what book do we want? We want Ingredients by Bobby LaFlay.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
Uh-oh.
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
And I see a little card up there. Exciting. Alright, let's go do this. Let's go get that chef to cook me some food. Yes. Okay, what do we need? Examine the
It's a cookbook.
ingredients.
It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. It's a cookbook.
Okay.
It has 4 stars,
see
but
if we can
it
give
looks
it
like
to
I
him.
found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
No problemo.
This will
No
be
problemo.
excellent.
Oh. Stand in the stove.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. Pleasantly scorching hot.
Oh. Examine
It's
the
Carla's
grinding pot.
copy of
Brilliant
Ingredients
innovation.
by Barbie LaFleur.
He'll never complain again.
Alright, let's go leave the kitchen and see what happens. Maybe we can give him an update.
I can't understand why
I
this is
can't
taking so
understand
long.
why it's
Just bring me
taking
what
so
the
long.
governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Okay, nothing so far. However, what we shall do,
Ingredients indeed. Seems
we shall
like
put
a lot,
this.
but okay.
No, we will not.
Coming along nicely.
Talk to the cook.
Busy?
Yep.
Okay.
See you around.
See you around.
Ah.
Now, where
What's the next step?
was I? 3
Bear
tablespoons
with me, I
and
just need to do a blood test.
tablespoon.
For my diabetes.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine. Do I really have to salt it so often? So much to do.
Slightly different song, so I'm like, oh, so confused. And an injection, because I'm a little bit high on my blood sugars. Always good fun.
So much to do.
So much to do! I love the voice.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Okay, so we've got him cooking. Now, I don't think anything's changed in here apart from the fact that you can see this book.
Coming along nicely.
Guessing none of this
16 cups
works in here.
again.
Let's see what's happened outside then. None of this has changed. However, things always change. Ah, and you know what? We can take other books probably. So let's go see if we can find any other interesting books from Carlos. Let's see, what else do we want? Ship-to-ship combat strategies. That sounds good. We can do that
Can
for
I borrow
3.
this book? One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Wah. Wah.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
But I want to go in there and steal stuff. I'm a pirate. A mighty pirate, that. God damn it. Let's see what she says.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy.
I know, you are busy. Okay, fine. Let's go to the shipyard. Why not? Nothing here. Nothing here. So I was guessing those would be ingredients, but apparently not. Nothing worse than an owned vessel. Pondering the mooring bollard. Gaze at the moon.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Brilliant. Remember the happier times. Alright, well, I don't see any George Lucas circus here. I love the way this works though. Gosh, I miss these types of games, man. The fact that I'm still playing after 2 hours 18 minutes is testament to how much I'm enjoying this. Like, I normally quit games so quickly now. Okay. So the governor, we've now got everything we pretty much want. So I think maybe there's a LeChuck ships waiting for us to do something. Let's go have a little look again. I know, I just felt like she wanted something.
What is it?
Can I be on your ship if I change my name?
Only if you also change your face.
Understood.
Sorry.
Understood.
Hey.
Understood.
What is it?
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Hey.
What is it?
Come on.
Let me have the
swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you.
Oh.
Yeah, you. So I'm sorry, I can't.
I see. This whole thing is starting to come together. So we can add this to the grog. Nothing's better than the plant in grog.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but no parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing else here. Okay. Well, we're good here. I think. And the scum bar, we've got the food cooking. We've got the key. We've got the. We've got the guy who we can open the thing for. I know. I thought maybe he liked a good snapping carnivorous plant. Carnivorous plant. Where is the meat? Why the purple
It
flower?
looks pretty and smells wonderful.
Smells wonderful.
This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Okay, that's pretty interesting, huh? That is pretty interesting, my friends.
Welcome
I
back.
think the next
Please try not to touch anything that seems like
part
you're not supposed to touch it.
is gonna be this. Let's see, can we put this somewhere? Not at all. No siree. Sorry, I just got something on my screen. Okay. Let's see. Can we do anything with these bad boys? Nope. Maybe, nope. Maybe if I ask again, he'll remember what the letter said.
Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again.
Pick the plank. I love how it looks 3D. I love that so much.
Tell me again about the lady with the peg leg.
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Right. I don't think anything's changed here, right? Because if I unlock the case, it's got the kind of warning.
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
And there's nothing kind of...
Crisp creases. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you...
Yeah. Okay. Shipyard, no, that no, that no, that no. Let's go back into those shops and see if there's anything obvious in there now. Starting with Wally. I think we want Wally being in here, but hey.
I didn't know you made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
And he needs wood. Everyone needs wood. Can't do any ne'er-fare-do-well things here. Can't even take the lamp. What a pirate. Okay. Foodie lady's pretty lame now. I think nothing probably has changed around here. No. And memories are still a bust in here.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid. Let's see if that likes a spider. No, doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Nothing interesting about the locks, and certainly nothing interesting from Stan. Ah, that's
Hey,
that.
Stan.
Hello there, son.
Hello there, son. Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
See you
Oh,
later.
we know the answer to that. Okay, let's try Locksmith Lady.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Hiya.
Indeedy-doody. I don't think you like any of this. Maybe we can sabotage this parrot. Nope. There's a big old key lock there. Keyhole. Okay, so the kind of most active ingredient at the moment is the fact that we've got the chef doing stuff.
Things.
Not what they seem. Yeah, everything else is looking pretty fine. I think we'll go back to the scum bar, check what's happened here. I guess he's still preparing the dish.
Busy?
Yep.
Can I ask you again about the mop I need to make?
Sure.
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree.
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Now,
taking-
where was I?
taking a very
Always
long
confused
time.
about baking versus roasting.
Ugh,
He'll
I
never
remember that
complain
stench as if
again.
it were yesterday.
Yeah, and I can't do anything. But it feels like there's something happening in here.
This will be excellent.
Um,
Now, that
Would you
doesn't
make
even
crackers
seem
if I gave you
possible.
some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for hope. 96 teaspoons in a pint. He'll
96
never
teaspoons
complain
in a
again.
pint. Let's see. Nothing's to happen in here, right?
He'll never complain again.
Ooh.
This will be excellent.
They look like they're full.
This will be excellent. Ingredients indeed.
Gosh, I am spiced on this beer. Whew. Should really cut back a little. Never. It's a pirate's life for me. What do we have here? What do we have, guys? We have a monocle. We have used it to go and get the serial number of the lock. We have a key that we can unlock a safe
Brilliant
with.
innovation.
But the problem with this is that I have to do something whilst the guy is figuring out how to lock the case again, and I don't know what that is.
So much to do.
There's another
Always
key that opened
confused
the
about
jail cell
baking
key,
versus
and that
roasting.
released some guy who we haven't seen since. I've got some
Oops.
money
Oh,
for all good
well, probably fine.
intentions. I've got a business card from the museum handler. I've got a knife that seems good for picking plants. Not much else, because you don't want to avoid the warranty. We've got a shrunken head. Now, I'm guessing it's for a mop. I mean, that hair's looking pretty lush and lacy,
This will be
but
excellent.
clearly no use for it yet. And we've got some cracker mix on it.
especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Well, none of the parrots like it, and I guess that's because no parrot likes a healthy diet. And we've got these two plants, one of which is moving violently within my pocket, and the other is giving me a nice smell that I'm sure is attractive to the ladies. So, I don't know what to say about any of this, apart from the fact that we now have a to-do list. Solve problem, make a mop, seize LeChuck's ship, and find the secret Monkey Island. That's about as helpful as a donkey with no legs.
Innovation.
So I am...
Oh, well, probably fine.
I am confused. I'm
Ingredients
confused.
indeed.
Now, there's not a lot I can touch as well. I mean, how about we try and toss a couple of these in the fire? And I think we tried that already and there's nothing happening.
Are you
Let's see if
sure I
these guys
can't
have
persuade
something
you
else
to
to
back
say.
my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Okay. No, you're speaking there. That's okay. I can understand that.
Don't look now, but I think...
Buzz.
Buzz.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
I love how it waits for the next event to happen while she can talk.
Waiter!
Waiter!
Of course, sir.
And we're waiting for the food there. Cobb doesn't say too much more. Although, you never know.
Hey, Cobb.
You again. I know
You again.
you.
Nice talking to
you.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys don't like me too much anyway. And we
Nice
can't
hat pin.
talk to this. Now,
Beat it,
we
creep.
know that the hairpin is part of that locksmith little thingamajiggy bobby. I think that's a very interesting little note to make there. We've already used the statue. We've got a Lyme's disease thing, or whatever it was called. Scurvy, anti-scurvy thing. The voodoo lady doesn't seem so helpful anymore. But anyway, you can always talk to the voodoo lady. I don't think so.
I never do.
Never mind. I never do. Nothing too interesting here, I don't think. Sticky, musty, and shiny things. I mean, any of these could be valid, but no. No, no, no. We've got Wally, who doesn't do too much at the moment because he's looking for a bit of
Snazzy sign. Wally's done well for himself.
He wants a piece of wood. Wood for Wally. Wally's wood. We've got a lady that's kind of crazy up there. Maybe she's not so crazy after all. Nowhere else to go, I don't think. We've got a jail full of one guy now. The governor may say something new, so let's go check her out. Start a little combat with her.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
And I'm guessing she doesn't like something flowery or like that, no. Okay, well, then we can go back to the island, in which we'd be maybe interested in the shipyard, which is the only last place I haven't really looked thoroughly. And we know what's
The
behind
window's
here.
all boarded up. Is that an old toothbrush?
There's an old toothbrush in there, but there's certainly no way of getting a hold of
I
it.
don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
And nothing interesting happening here. Ponder the mooring bollard.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with...
Okay, but I don't think I can do too much with it. Let's see if I can put these in a bucket.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Indeed. And, let's see, this tow that we've got is now gone, so we can't use that. We do have a state-of-the-art pen though, which is always quite handy. Never know what you might want to write.
It's sad to see the shipyard like this.
It is very sad.
It says, Tan's previously owned vessels.
Nothing better than the good tan. The lookout point is probably not so helpful. The Chuck ship is probably not so helpful. I think the last answer is going to be the museum in the forest. So, we need to start being a little bit more clever about this. And I say we, so I don't have the blame fully myself, right?
I used to love these when I was 6.
Me too.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I checked the...
Now,
You get a lot of people.
This is the off-season.
off season, I can unlock this. It's fine. We understand that. We could read the plaque. There's something else too much else to do.
Tell me again about
That's one.
Bigwood map. I would love to get Bigwood because that is the forest map, and you can see a little forest on there actually. But I am just not sure. In any case, what to do to get it. Now this candle is very interesting, right? But not interesting enough. We can poke this. I like poking signs. It's always good. There's a coffin. There's a peg leg. Who owned by Patty, who is now dead because of the cutlass that she kept here within her peg leg. There's a poster, wanted poster of all the things I did. I think John Laney's eye patch is looking pretty good, but I doubt we can get that until right at the end, right? Because this is the piece de resistance of becoming one with the skeleton people, the undead, or the very dead. Kidnap note.
Tell me again about the note.
It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor.
Do you get a lot of people?
This is the off.
And he doesn't say too much. There's not much to do here. There's certainly no meat here. I think maybe I haven't investigated the forest so well. Let's go back here. Go that way. Go this way. Go that way. Go this way. There's a bat that's pretty pissed. Join the club, mate. Admire the purple flower.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be
Now,
teasel.
I'm
Or
guessing
galliums.
these
Or
don't mind each
clematis.
other.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catnip.
Wisteria,
Or wisteria. Or sweet rocket.
Sweet rocket. Now if we go one in, okay, we get somewhere else, but not too much.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
And we're lost.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
I just need any map. But I don't have a piece of wood. I am now officially stuck. So I am going to go to the toilet and come back. Bear with me. In fact, let me just put one of those cool little signs on that everyone does. How do you do that? Plus, let's do text. Create new. Gone to toilet. Gone to toilet. There you go. Let's put that up. Alright, well, I'm back. So we can get rid of this. Okay. Actually, let me just bring back here as well. So let's see. Wait, I guess the next thing to do is to try and talk to everyone. So let's start from shipyard. There's nothing in there. We'll go to the lookout point. I don't think there's anything else left to say to this guy.
Say.
You'll have to excuse me. I think I see something on the horizon.
And there's nothing I can give to him. There is an owl. Let's see. No one likes an owl. What are my hands? Yeah. Maybe he wants that. So I don't think there's anything obvious here apart from this, and
Hi there, little guy.
I can't seem to talk too much to that owl. Cute as it is, I'm sure it'll serve some purpose in the future, but not now. I'm happy with that. So the next place is down to the scum bar, right? Nothing around here, so scanning with my mouse. Now the scum bar, we have a lady that won't say anything to us.
Nice happening.
Beat it, creep.
I am a creep, so that's
Don't
fine.
look now, but I think.
Buzz.
Maybe there's stuff I can give to them. That one. Certainly not. Certainly not indeed.
Yarr.
More money? No money. And I don't think there's anything to give to this guy, but we know that when he say to him, doesn't say anything.
I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
So that's that. This guy's waiting for his grub, and I think the chef is pretty much busy doing that. Okay, fair enough. These guys won't help me at all.
I can't persuade you to.
Yes.
And I can't even give them a flower. Threaten them, give them a head, a business card. I mean, they don't seem to want anything. Is there anything on the table I'm missing? Roaring fire.
Nice and hot. I wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
This interests me. This interests me. Because I severely wonder how long I can stand here before bursting into flames. However, I think I did this before, but I'm just gonna save before I do this. Like this. It's probably 10 minutes, right? How long could you stand here before you burst into flames? 10 minutes. And there's nothing I seem to be able to jump into here, right? So I've exhausted all the throw stuff away stuff, which is fine. Fine. Smells good in there. There's nothing I can say to the cook because he's busy.
Busy?
Yep.
Can I ask you again about the map?
Okay.
Nope.
See you around.
I don't
Now,
think there's anything
was
here. I
This will
can't
be
toss
excellent.
stuff into the
Coming along nicely.
stand near stove.
Pleasantly scorching hot.
This will be excellent.
And he doesn't like to make that.
This will be
What
excellent.
about mixing things with each other? No obvious mixing happening here. There's nothing else obvious going on here. Though, yeah, okay. So, we'll go back out. There's nothing in here. Let's go to the next place. Ah, well, the next place will be the...
It'll be my ship soon enough.
Sure it will. There's some kind of creepy stuff coming off here, but nothing interesting. Can't do anything with that.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Add that to grog, nope. Supplies, nope. I mean,
Say what you want about my...
as you say, arch nemesis Chuck knows what he wants. But let's talk to her anyway, again.
What is it?
Yeah,
Never
we know
mind.
what the answers to these are. I can't just walk up there. Fine. Let's move swiftly on. Oh! That's a scumbar. And there's nothing of interest with the relay, I don't think, but let's just try again. I can't remember what she says.
Tell me again about Laney and the...
Captain, it was said that led the eye patch.
Got it.
Yeah, she wants the eye patch.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
Cool, that's good. It's good to know that you know what you want. There's nothing obvious going on here, so...
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Yeah. Everyone loves a feast of knowledge. Wally...
Hey, Wally.
He's pretty stoked, he is. He
Bye.
just wants that wood. Don't think there's anything else to steal here. Wally always has good stuff, but clearly not this time. Yeah. There's graffiti. There's an old lady. Maybe the old lady likes this. Nope. A note, and it's a general store.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memory. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine.
Now,
and she showed me...
Hey, kid!
This is interesting. I wonder if
Hey,
he's got anything
Stan.
new to say.
Hello there, son.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
150.
Okay.
See you later.
Yep.
And let's see. There is an ugly lamp. That's all good. There's an empty jail cell as well.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. I already copied the serial number.
We did indeed. There is a spider.
Ugh, it's that same spider.
No one likes a spider. I love spiders, actually. Don't know why I said that. No hating on spiders. Although I did
Music
just
just
try
makes
to
you
use a knife on it. Nothing obvious there. We're going to go around to the alley. There is a door. I can't open it. Happy with that verdict. There is a lady who
Welcome back.
I think
Hello.
is pretty exhausted by me now.
Hello
Let's see if
again.
we can talk to her though.
I think I'll browse
No.
around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Sure thing.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last.
Well, what if I give you crackers?
I found some cracker mix.
Ooh.
You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, yes! Yes! Alright, progress, baby! Now, who wants a cracker? I think we know who wants a cracker.
It already looks well fed.
It does indeed. So let's go back to that place, and remembering where we were, we only had the Governor's Marley left, so it likes a cracker. It likes a cracker, and we stole it. Oh yes, yes. Yes. Meanwhile,
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
But it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Like a coffee. Cool. Okay. So now I'm thinking we have this mask.
I'd like to get somewhere first before I do that.
Yeah, let's go to the Chuck ship and see what's on the ship. Ha ha ha. Oh no. No. We want to go to the voodoo lady. Ooh, it's exciting. It's exciting. Let's just save this for now. And give that baby to her.
Can you fix this?
It looks interesting.
Ah, the famous
eye
eye-patch
patch
disguise
disguise
of
on
John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000
We've got it,
needles.
baby.
Then I will recharge your eye patch.
We've got it.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit
No
more
need.
specific?
No.
Alright, see what I can do.
I got it, baby. Let's get that to you.
There you go. Bite of
1,000
needles.
needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Come, spirits
Spirits
of
of
deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Well, now let's see what the LeChuck pirates think.
It'll be my ship soon.
It will be. It will indeed be. Can I use it?
I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Bring your own mop. Okay, awesome.
I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me.
Okay, awesome. Progress has been made. So now, let's see what the chef is doing.
Busy?
Yep.
Okay. See you around.
Now,
well,
where was
now I'm
I'll wait
interested.
until I'm closer to
innovation?
LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the melee
Okay.
townfolk.
But I have crackers now. Let's ask that. Okay, what next then?
Oops. Oh, well.
Let's think. Chef's book that we used. A I've got the enchanted thing, but I need wood. Now, let's think about this.
It's a fairly good story. I wonder if there will...
It seems to be stuck closed.
Stuck closed. Nothing like a dagger to unstick something.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Yeah.
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the melee
And I guess
Hey, kid.
nothing too much going on here now. And the mayor's mansion might have new people to talk to in there, so let's try that now. Governor's mansion.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice it?
Okay. Well, fine. Can't borrow another book. Let's see how the guy's getting on with his lost mask.
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
I know.
No. Some people have no respect for
No
private property.
respect.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul.
Not a soul, no. However, I do know that this guy likes a good cracker.
Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact. I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot, but rest assured I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Good idea indeed. You don't want people just stealing from you, especially if they're a mighty pirate. Let's put it on him. No, he doesn't like that. Okay, well, not too much going on here, but it was good to come back and just double check that. I guess we still want that map, right? So let's try and get that map now. Let's see if anything has changed in the way of Wally.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship.
Well...
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to...
What else? What else can we do here now?
The problem with this statue is...
So the scumbar really hasn't got much going on in it.
Nice hat pin.
Beats its creep.
I wonder if I missed something with the lady actually, the locksmith. So let's go back to the locksmith.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi there.
Fresh.
Ooh, they smell nice and toasty. But I've already got plenty of crackers. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
It already looks well fed.
Okay. So we've got a flower that does something. We've got this thing that pairs those two up.
Hi there.
Hi there. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is...
Yeah. Parrot's handsome. Beg.
Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
Come on. Can I...
Seriously...
Okay.
I see a peninsula. Trailing.
It's southern Florida.
Right. So now what have we opened up, I wonder?
You can find a gold.
Sure we can. Yeah, I think we're good here. We're looking for something new, I think. We are looking for something new. Just need a mop.
Hi again. Say.
You'll have to excuse me.
See something on the horizon. And also, let me just double check that out now.
Hi there, little guy.
Hi.
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the
And the shipyard, anything changed there? Nope. No changes here.
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the melee townfolk.
And everything else has been looked at, I think. So we're really all about that forest and getting the wood, but we need a map.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny sharp teeth.
We know. We know.
Ew.
Oh, trivia card.
Not a chance. I can't stand mushrooms. One's my limit.
I think I didn't have one, but hey.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost. I'm hopelessly lost with. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Let's read this again.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the melee townfolk.
I wonder if any of these eat stuff like this. Nope. And I guess the only other thing is there's a map of Big Whoop. And
there's nothing in there to steal. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original autographed by Francis.
Tell me again.
It was found in.
It was just one pirate, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 20.
I would think you'd care more about accuracy. What kind of museum is this?
Museum of Pirate Lore. Did you miss the sign on the way in?
Tell me again about the map.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big.
Tell me again about the lady with the.
That belonged to the. She used to hide a spare. Sadly.
Tell me again about the hook.
That once belonged.
Right. Well. I guess there's nothing in here. Beloved, what was that? No. I saw Beloved something, but it was just me being an idiot. And this guy doesn't do anything now, I guess.
You look busy.
I am.
Cool. Always good. Want a cracker? No. It'd be funny if he's making that thing, all he just wants is a cracker. So let's go back to the low street. To the scum bar. Let's give this guy a cracker. Do you want a cracker? No. What do these guys
sure
say?
I can't persuade you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, can I put a cracker in the fire? No.
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need.
Okay,
Looks like
fine.
a mugshot.
I think now that I've got the mask, I should try a little bit harder to do stuff here.
I'll wait until I'm closer to it.
Cool. What else can I say?
I don't have time for chit-chat. I'm trying to get this ship provisioned. Show me a mop and you can come along.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or...
Okay.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Okay.
Expedition to Fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8th sea.
And of course...
I don't have time for chit-chat. But show me a
my mop. Show me a mop. Let's...
I better take off this voodoo eye patch first.
Okay. Let's go back here. Let's try and steal his mop again.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Ingredients indeed.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Oh, interesting.
Yo ho.
Mop pies.
Oops.
Who knew?
Oh, well, probably fine.
At least they look healthy. The plaque says, in
Coming
memory
along
of looming
nicely.
seagulls of old.
Coming along nicely.
See what we can do with the mop.
It's
Inspect
the cook's
mop.
old mop.
Ah! Ah! Right, let's go out. Get me your hands off me, man. Alright, so now we can go back to Wally, get our map done. Here we
Wally,
go.
here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutes later.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Cool.
Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
No.
Maps.
We already know. We know it's all maps, my friend. So let's go to the forest now. Because now we got our map. Let's see. Go in. Go across. And what? Go across, go across, go across, go across. So go across, go across, go across, go across. Save it there. Go across.
I guess I lost my way.
So if I enter the forest and I go across. But I came in from the bottom. So then I should go left maybe. Or to the right. And I came in from the left. So I should go straight across.
I guess I lost my way.
Oh no. Oh, I see. So it's up, right, right. Up, right. Right. Right.
I guess I lost my way.
Wait a second. Somewhere. not having to look back at it. Let's try this again. So it says up, right, 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 and it's right again.
I guess I lost my way.
Okay, so that's not how that works. Let's see if there's something I need to do to it. Ah, now, hang on though. Oh well, he's given me a map. Should be fine. We come out of that, we go up. We go right at the purple. I see. And the next one is exit at the thing. Exit at the mushrooms. Uh-oh, there's no mushrooms. Oh, exit over here. Exit at the purple.
I guess I lost my way.
Oh, I did, yeah. Exit the purple. Exit at the scary plant. Purple. Scary plant. Purple.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be...
Purple flowers. There. Purple flowers. Mushrooms. Mushrooms.
I guess I lost my
Oh
way.
no! What? Really? Purple flowers. Purple flowers. Purple flowers. Purple flowers. Purple flowers. Mushrooms. 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 Purple flowers. Mushrooms. Alright, cool. Haha. Oh, this is nice. Tiny deer.
It's like there's a welcoming committee. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey,
Frisky.
fella. Wow. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Take a carbon of that. Totally wrecked tree. It's a mop. Oh no, poor things. Shivering birds.
It's probably time for them to fly south.
Leave the forest.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later. So now we've got that, we can attach
I made
it
him
to
up.
that.
I think I'm ready to set.
Alright. Now, put this mask on. Admire them up.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Be interesting to see what the actually the guy would say first.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. 96 teaspoons in a pint.
Pray. Right, let's go. Let's go board this bad boy ship.
I don't have time for chit-chat. I'm trying to get this ship provisioned and out to sea. But show me a mop and you can come along.
How's this for a mop?
Oh, I think that might be someone I used to know. You're hired. Great. We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile, at the scum bar.
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
We're actually setting sail. Wow. Le Chuck. Le Chuck. Wow.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Leave the hold. Where's my bunk? What's for dinner? What if I need to, you know, what was I doing exactly?
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yes, sir.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Get to work. Swap the pamphlet.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Swap the chicken feed. Ah.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I don't want to spoil my view.
No.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Swap the portal, climb to the lower deck. Swap the ghost chicken.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Chicken feed, floor. Grease. Swap this.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Super swabby.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
I think I've swapped everything.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Okay. Imagine what's inside
More
the
chickens? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. At least they don't smell like live chickens. I can't see much through this thing.
Ah, clean it then.
I can't see much through this thing.
Yay!
Murray?
Murray!
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Let me just minimize for a second. Okay, back. Yes, at a demonic skull party.
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plagued me now just as before. The curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
It's an inspirational, instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Get on board, a new crew member pamphlet. Looking pretty happy, sailor. Copyright LeChuck, all rights reserved. Get inspired, follow LeChuck's lead. Betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud. Overstay your welcome. Bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful. Threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. Condensed from the book, The LeChuck Way. Get to work, don't get fired. The ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you, so don't worry about it. Unless you get fired, then worry. Awesome. Cool.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? I wonder what it's made out of.
Awesome.
I don't think so.
Taste the ghost chicken feed.
I don't think so. Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Okay. So I can probably poison this somehow.
I think that only works on parrots.
Worry about my kit bag.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the after... Well, I can't see much through this thing. At least they don't smell like live chickens. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
me! Knock it off. Not funny. I'm warning you. Not funny.
Swap Murray.
I'm warning you.
Close enough. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Okay.
Oh, nuts.
Is there something about that?
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Nah. Take some chicken feed.
I already had some chicken feed.
So you got chicken. Tasted Joe's
I
chicken.
don't think so.
No. And this doesn't work with anything. And let's read this. Betray trust.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by...
Come on.
You diminish us...
Okay.
I can't see much through this thing.
Well, clearly I need to clean it then.
I can't see much through this thing. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
And I think we gotta get the egg.
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Grease. I wonder if I can...
Oi, you missed a spot.
So now I've got a greasy thing,
nuts.
right?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Looks like you missed a
Nuts.
spot. Let's try that.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Smell the grease.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mobbing.
I see, so I think we do have to read this then. Commit fraud, overstay your welcome.
Nice try, Swabby. I told you, you live down there now. Get back to mobbing. Hold it right there. I told you. Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Hold it right there. I told you.
There is something in this new crew member. Betray trust. Betray trust.
missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Close enough.
Nice try, Swabby. You come up when I say you can. What? Oi, you missed a spot.
What else have I missed?
Oh, nuts.
Swap the ghost chicken, done that.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Swap the chicken feed. Smell the grease.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my...
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You come up when I say you can.
You're getting it in my eye.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Anything else to swap? Swap the chicken feed, swap the floor. Oh.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Hold it right there. I told you, you live down there now. Get? Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Cool.
Hold it right there. I told you.
There's more to swap.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
It's pretty good, that. That's looking good. That's looking good. Nothing there. Done that, done that. There we go.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
Okay, well what I would do is I'll save it here because I've done all that. But maybe I do need to clean it up.
Not funny.
I think everything's clean now. Let's try and go up.
Nice try, Swabby. You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing. You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. So there's nothing to do with this. Nothing I can do with that. Nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that.
I think that only works on parrots. I think that only works on parrots. I think that only works on parrots. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. I've got enough pirate time. It's my... I don't think so. This was a good idea. I've got a few coins for incidentals. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. I think it's chicken grease. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
What about something else, huh? Oh man, what is it?
Going somewhere, Swabby? I told you, you live down there now.
There's something about this thing that I'm not picking up. BTCO, note, new crew member pamphlet. Get inspired, follow the Chuck's lead, betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful. Murder those who get in your way. Get to work, don't get fired. I mean,
I can't see much through this
it
thing.
has to be this, right? Ah, here we go.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. I can't see much through this thing.
Chicken grease.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Okay, I see. I see now.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! I don't want to spoil my view. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
I need some chicken grease, man.
I can't see much through this thing.
That's what I need. There we go. Now does it work?
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Really screwed.
Yep. Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Can I put that in the chicken grease?
Come on.
You diminish us both.
So, here's a thought then. So if I go back to my load, where I had it all swabbed, Now I can try this, see what it says.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
So I want to kind of cover that in chicken grease, right?
I don't want to spoil my... I'll just put a little
Ah,
dab on
there you
there.
go. There we go.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. Better. The grease helps. A little. Almost.
I know. You can do that.
Almost.
Swap. There you go.
I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, man, this is awesome. Oh, it's getting so late. Let's save this.
This one doesn't open.
Bah.
That's a big rudder.
It's a big rudder.
I can't see anything. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Would it now?
Blah, blah, blah! Blah, blah! Blah, blah, blah! Blah,
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
blah, blah! Blah, blah, blah! Blah, blah! Blah, blah, blah! Blah, blah! Blah, blah,
Squid ink.
blah! Blah, blah!
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. How does the potion work? What's in it?
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also, cinnamon, mint, and
Murray.
brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy. You look familiar somehow.
Yipes.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Looks like it's empty. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
The chucks.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Ah.
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Aha! You're out and about.
Pick up Murray.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Hey.
That is one real...
Murray.
Let me apologize in advance. I'm gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Oh no.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, poor Murray.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Alright, I think I have to call it a day here. That was very fun so far. Let's save it and we shall continue soon. Thank you for watching when you do, wherever you are. Have a lovely evening guys. Bye bye.